20 years ago on 9/11, then National Security Advisor Condoleezza Rice was inside the White House when the U.S. was attacked. We spoke with her a short time ago and asked her if America is less safe with U.S. troops out of Afghanistan.
We are safer than we were on September 11, 2001, but we're not yet safe, Nora. We gave ourselves 20 years of peace when there was not another attack of anything like that scale, where we developed intelligence assets on the ground. But of course it's sad that on this day the Taliban is back in Afghanistan and in control. I don't think it had to be that way, but it's bittersweet.
You know, it was interesting to hear from Michael Morrell today, who was at the CIA at the time and was the principal briefer for President Bush, as you know. He said that he is highly confident that the Taliban will allow al-Qaeda to reconstitute in Afghanistan. Does that concern you?
It concerns me greatly because I don't believe that this is a new Taliban. They've never broken their bonds with al-Qaeda. We know that they're still deeply integrated, and so I think we have a real security challenge ahead of us to both keep an eye on and to degrade those capabilities without forces on the ground.
And how do you think the terrorism threat has evolved since September 11, 2001?
The real danger is that al-Qaeda reconstitutes itself in the highly disciplined, extremely capable organization that was able to put together the attack of 9/11. We actually defeated that organization. If they can reconstitute that, then we've got a different kind of terrorist threat than we have currently.
Looking back 20 years, there were a number of missed warning signs. The 9/11 Commission said that the CIA and the FBI had failed to detect the plot. And of course, then CIA Director George Tenet said the system was blinking red. Do you wish that some things had been done differently?
I wish we had been organized differently. And we had a pretty hard boundary between what the CIA did and what the FBI did. The FBI worked intelligence internally, the CIA externally. That in fact you have to think about how threats outside and inside merge together. We're in a better position now through the coordination of the National Counterterrorism Center, through the way that the CIA and the FBI can now cooperate to share intelligence. Yes, I wish we'd been organized differently, and I will tell you, Nora, anybody who was in a position of authority on that day does feel remorse for what happened, that we could have seen it coming. I still believe that we did everything that we knew to do on that day, but by definition, we didn't know enough.